I grew up in West Valley. West Valley City offered me a job, and it was like a homecoming, coming back to where I grew up to work for the community here.
I decided I wanted to do something with a purpose, something with a meaning.
At the end of the day, you had this sense of accomplishment, that you had done something that did more than just take care of yourself.
It's exciting. There's a lot of stuff that happens here. It's a big city. People don't know that. It's like the second largest city in Utah.
The nice thing about us is we are right-sized. We have a breadth of assignments, whether it's in patrol or in traffic assignments, canine, narcotics, investigation.
I've worked as a special victims unit investigator. I've worked on homicide scenes, participated with special investigation.
I'm part of the crime suppression unit. A lot of women can do this. Don't be intimidated by it. When I see them in the morning, they always ask if I caught the bad guy. I tell them, oh yeah, Mom got the bad guy. They are super proud of me. It's really awesome.
In my career, I've worked as a patrol officer. I worked undercover for a task force doing narcotics investigations. Some of my collateral assignments included being the liaison officer for the department to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community.
It's one of the greatest things about being a police officer is no day is the same, ever.
Every couple of years you can switch up your job assignment or your duties and nothing becomes old or monotonous.
After 20 years, I think this is the best job in the world.
We are guardians, you know. A lot of people say, you know, like that we have to have like the warriors mentality. But in reality, we're a lot more.
When the criminal is at the doorstep and the 911 call comes, they want the police officer to be there. And they want to know that that police officer is a professional, is fair and just. And that's what we provide.
That I love it. Every second of every day, something new. I don't get bored.
You know, inside of the police department, it's a family.
And especially with this department, that support, whether it be supervisors or other colleagues, you just have them there to help you.
As a supervisor, I really enjoy developing the skill and abilities in the newer officers.
You know, not everything that we do is investigating criminal conduct. We do a lot of things to work with community-based problems that may not be criminal, but if left unchecked, will evolve into criminal behaviors. And what we try to do is catch those behaviors early and hopefully work with the community to intercede and prevent problems.
One of the reasons that I transferred from another agency to West Valley was because the environment and those I work with are the best in the state of Utah.
We are looking to be an organization that really has established and will continue to be a leadership organization. Not here just in the Salt Lake Valley, but even nationally.
The amount of work and the quality and quantity of work that we do is second to none. And that, I believe, is what draws the type of professional to West Valley. One who's dedicated, one who wants to be part of the best group of individuals in our field of law enforcement.
We come into a lot of bad situations as officers, and we have that ability to make it better. We have that ability to bring smiles to people's faces, but we have to act and choose to do that.
Everybody wants to feel safe in the community and the house they live in, and I want to help provide that.
I want to live in a community where I can go out, walk my dog, and feel perfectly safe, and I want everybody else to have that opportunity too.
We're looking at building a community with a high quality of life and being in partnership with the community to achieve that.
Utah is one of the best, as far as I'm concerned, areas to do outdoors activities. I've done a lot of hiking and different outdoor activities in a variety of states, and you know, obviously Utah's right in the backyard.
I feel that if you want to change something, you have to be a part of it.
And we seek the people that want to make the difference.
Every single day I get to go out, and that's my job, is just to find the best way to help someone. And sometimes you can only do so much, but then there's times that you can just do everything for that person, and it's just the best feeling ever. And maybe just remind the few, if ill of us they speak, that we are all.
And maybe just remind the few, if ill of us they speak,
That we are all that stands between the monsters and the weak.
And maybe just remind the few, if ill of us.
And maybe just remind the few, if ill of us they speak, that we are all that stands between the monsters and the weak.